Hey, it's Cliff, and there are several roads you could take to achieve financial independence. You could invest in rental properties with the hopes of having your tenant cover your monthly bills. You could manage a stock portfolio with companies that you're hoping will perform very well over several decades and that will take you well into retirement. Or you could invest in cryptocurrencies with the hope of finding the next technology that will be utilized so frequently that you will 1 to 10x your crypto wallet. XRP, can you move for me? Sologenic? Come on, let's do something. Anybody? FIRE to me is about taking back your time to be able to do the things that you actually want to do, like spend time with your kids or maybe travel to destinations that you never thought you would be able to go to. Investing in rental properties creates an obligation because you never know when your tenant is going to call at 3 a.m. with a leaky toilet. And managing a stock portfolio becomes a full-time job of its own. So in this video, I'm going to show you the easiest way to become a millionaire with the least effort as possible. VTSAX is an index fund which is designed to give you a full exposure to the entire US equity market. That means you can purchase shares of 4,098 different stocks by purchasing one fund. And this ultimately will give you your time back. Index funds are considered to be self-cleansing. That means as the economy expands and contracts, the low-performing companies will fall off the index and the high-performing companies will provide you great returns to offset those failing companies, pushing you into great profit without you even having to think about it. I'll run a list of all the companies that you would own in this index fund down below with the hopes of getting through this video before the list even finishes. Just know that everything that you would ever want to own is in this index fund. If you want Tesla, it's in there. If you want Amazon, it's in there. In fact, comment down below what your favorite company is in this index fund. So now I'm going to show you how easy it is to purchase these funds. Just know that you're going to need some kind of brokerage account, which could be anything like Fidelity or Schwab, anything that you want. Personally, I use Vanguard. So first thing you're gonna need to do is create yourself an account on Vanguard, which is easy. If you can make a YouTube account, you can make a Vanguard account. It's the same thing, super easy stuff. But once you get in there, all you're gonna need to do is log into your account. I went to accounts up here at the top and I clicked buy and sell. From there, you are going to click buy funds. It's going to pull up the different accounts you have. You should be able to see your brokerage account that you signed up for. And from there, you're going to add funds to this little window. So you just hit add another Vanguard Mutual Fund. You're going to type in VTSAX into this box, and then you're going to hit continue. Now, I've already added VTSAX into this, so I'm going to actually go through here, and I'm going to throw in $100 just to test it out in this video. So go down here, click continue. All right, so it's gonna ask you, number 2, where's the money coming from? So you go up here, you'll select this box, and at that point, you're gonna add your bank account into this window here. Also super easy to do. It's your routing number, your checking account number, and you're good to go. So I've already done that, obviously. I'm gonna select my bank account, and I'm going to hit continue. At this point, it's gonna have a pop-up window that asks you if you consent to electronic delivery of funds prospectus, which is just like a updated list of how they're managing the funds. If like I said, a company drops off the index, they're gonna provide you a PDF with all of that information to kind of look into. So we're gonna be cool receiving that PDF, and we're gonna hit accept. And then we're gonna have here, this is what I'm buying. So I have $100 worth of VTSAX. And it shows my bank account information. And at that point, I'm gonna hit submit. And that's it. You'll see that I have a confirmation code and the trade request was received. That's literally all you have to do. I could do this, in 5 minutes, maybe less once I have everything set up, and I don't have to think about any of this. So what kind of returns can you actually make from these index funds? Well, VTSAX has had an average return of 7.2% since inception. So we could actually take that number and pull up a compounding interest calculator to see how much we would need to invest for the amount of money that we actually want. So I'm going to do this calculation as someone who just started today investing, and this is going to be over 30 years to get them to the $1 million that we're trying to achieve. So if they just started today, they would need to invest $3,000 to start their Vanguard account. That is the initial cost that it takes to start investing into VTSAX. They are going to invest $850 monthly. They're going to do this over 30 years, and we are going to take that 7.2% interest rate that historically that we've seen since inception, and we are going to compound that annually every year. And after 30 years, this will take them to $1 million. So just know that personal finance is personal. So I will leave a link down below to that calculator so you can plug in your personal numbers to get to the exact number that you're hoping to achieve for retirement. Because maybe you don't even need $1 million. Maybe you're later in your years and maybe you only need like 500K. And so that's pretty much all I got for this video. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below in the comments and I will try and answer them for you as they come in. And thank you for watching.